Hello, this is Craig Christensen, and we will be covering the NHIS View and the Pricing Guide module today. What I wanted to do is do a quick overview of that module, and then we can share the video out to YouTube, and then also we have our dedicated H4 Technology / NHIS system training page where these will be posted at. So please share the video with other users at your facility or reference the page for future training. So when you log in to NHIS View, you will have the pricing guide, market analysis, self-service reporting tools icons up at the top. On the right-hand side here, you see the pricing guide. We have the dollar symbol and the hands. So click on that. You'll have the disclaimer pricing guide notice. Click accept. And then we get into the pricing guide module. Here is where you can query CPT codes and then compare that CPT code against various peer groupings. So I will use a sample CPT code, so I could type in the code directly, 45378. I could also start spelling it out, and I'll do a smart search for anything with diagnostic in the name. So here I'm doing that diagnostic code. I will select. You guys will default to your provider hospital that your user ID is logged in associated with, and then I also want to show you the peer groupings. So the peer groupings are various ways to compare that code and your hospital against these other groups. So we have rural, CA, so critical access hospitals, CMI less than 1.5, CMI greater than 1.5, non-DRG based, referral, region 1, which is Western, region 2, Southwest, region 3, Central, region 4, Northern, region 5, Southeast, region 6, Eastern, and Urban that you can compare to. For the demo purposes, I'll just stick with rural, and then I'm going to click Go. So this will pull up the table for that 45378 diagnostic colonoscopy service line, and then we can compare it against the peer group that I selected, which was rural, and then all of Nebraska, all the hospital data. So in the table below, you can see I have my service lines, I have the units, I have an average charge, and then the percentiles. So if you think of a bell curve, the 25 percentile, 50 percentile, 75 percentile, and 95 percentile charges amounts. So you can compare yourself against others in your area with the regionals, other critical access hospitals, or other rural hospitals or urban, depending on your setting. Also in the data is the percent 65 and over and the percent male. The table below has the claim level charges for cases with primary, CPT code or HCPCS codes. So there you can see once again we have the all Nebraska, rural, and demo or in your hospital designation. You can see the average charge and then the bell curve charges for that one as well. So this should enable you to search for the codes that you want to compare across. This will eventually replace the reports that you are currently using and utilizing that is similar to this, as well as they will keep that existing system live for a little while in the interim as we transition over. So that will wrap up the diagnostic colonoscopy here demo with the pricing guide. The pricing guide is a data model in the self-service tool, so more detailed data dive if you want to look at the self-service reporting features and look at the pricing guide model there as well. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please contact NHA, David DeVries. If you don't have access to this module, please contact David DeVries at NHA. Thank you very much, and have a good day.